Ranu Sharanarthi to everybody. Cunning nature of man, cheating personality, dramatic life. This type of attitudes not take us towards God. Where is innocence, there is pure heart. Where is pure heart, there is God. So we must and should have innocence, purity, truthfulness in our life. This kind of qualities, this kind of attitudes take us towards God. In a village, once drought hit very badly to that village. So everyone suffering from famine, drought. So many people they are not have proper food. That's why so many people died of starvation. In that village, the rich man is where living. He is so kind-hearted. Once the rich man announced that I give every children's to this village bread. So he announced that he will give bread to the every children every day. Next morning, all the children is gathered in the garden of the rich man. When he opened the door, he saw, and he distributed to the bread to every children. But bread, some bread are big in size, some bread are in small in size. But every children wanted to take big bread. That's why they are pushing each other to get big bread. But one girl is where stand quietly and separately. After every children took the bread and get away, when the free the place, that girl came near to the rich man, and only the small piece of bread is where remained. And the rich man given the small piece of bread to that girl, and she is happily took that bread and she went her home. The next morning also, every children is were rushing and pushing to each other to get bread soon. But that girl is where stand quietly and separately, and she is looking so in oceans. After every children went away, that girl came, and this time also only the small piece of bread is where remained. The rich man given to the small piece of bread to the girl, and she is very happy and took and get away from that place, and she went to her home. When she break the bread to eat, on that time she found a small piece of gold in that bread. The girl shown that gold piece to her mother, and her mother said to go and return it to that rich man. So that small girl ran and ran so speedily and reached to the house of rich man. When the rich man saw the girl, and he asked, why are you came again? Then the rich girl said, I found a small piece of gold, you were given the bread. So I came here to return it to you. Then the rich man pleased so much, and he hugged that girl in lovely, and he liked the nature of the girl and innocence and purity of the girl. And that moment the rich man adopted that girl as his successor, and he adopted, and he also fixed the money, fixed the salary to that girl father and mother for every month. So now that girl, the poor girl, became a successor of rich man because her innocence, her truthful nature, and pure heart is where make that girl to become a successor of that rich man. So we want to success in our life, and we want to good in the society, and God must and should like us. We have this quality. One is innocence, another one is truthfulness, third one is pure heart. So we must and should have this. That's all. Sharanu Sharanarthi to everybody.